Okay, so we had a good, fun.
There you go. You feel good? You want to shake it off a minute?
Yeah,
just kind of stretch out.
It would be the most Jets of Jets things ever to lose your latest franchise quarterback, not to injury, not because he wants out and he goes to another team and is great, not because he decides to retire, but because he decides, hey, I might want to run for office. I might want to try to be the vice president of the United States. Oh, only the Jets, man. Okay.
Hey, so, as I put out earlier, this is not really out of historical. I mean, there is precedence. Sam J. Jones, also known as Flash Gordon, did save the universe once upon a time. He was quarterback. New York Jets.
Yeah, no, he did.
And then he defeated Ming the Merciless, remember? Max von Sydow?
Yeah, but the Jets went 0-14 that year because he was busy fighting off saving the earth. I'd rather the Jets go 14-0 with him, and we have trouble on the earth, and maybe Ming takes over. Maybe give Ming a chance, right?
Yeah, of course, Max von Sydow had already been defeated by the devil in The Exorcist, so he'd already come in on a losing streak.
Mike, and then he tag team with Ted.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I'm the one who thinks we should give Kang and Kodos a chance. I mean, why not, right? If we're screwing up so bad.
Spinning, whirling.
Here is the story today. Now, look, everybody is hopped up on what's going on politically. Both Biden and Trump can clinch the nominations tonight for the Democrat and Republican Party, and you've probably been keeping track of this over the past few months, is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to try to run for president as an independent in November. Now, we've seen this before. We've seen third-party candidates run, and usually when you see a third-party candidate run, one side goes, oh, he's taking away votes from my guy. Oh, he's taking away. If that was only the case, I'd be okay with it. But now he's taking the Jets with him because, according to the New York Times today, Aaron Rodgers and Jesse the Body Ventura, who, by the way, is not getting enough credit in this story.
Listen, McMahon.
That wouldn't be my problem. If he got it, he would just call everybody McMahon, and no one would know what he's talking about. He's a former governor. He would know nothing. Hey, you listen to me, McMahon. I'm sorry, my name is Johnson. I don't care, McMahon. You listen to me. I'm sorry, my name is Stevens. Look, you just shut up, McMahon. You listen to me.
Did we ever get the full transcripts of all meetings he had while he was the governor of Minnesota? How often did they have to change surnames because he kept calling people McMahon?
No.
Hold on, gorilla.
Just get all of the transcripts for Piper's Pit because that's where he had all his gubernatorial meetings in. That's where they were.
I tell you, he was really good on Saturday night's main event. Had some great rhymes.
Aaron Rodgers and Jesse the Body Ventura, former governor of Minnesota, who then went by Jesse the Mind Ventura when he got elected governor, are on Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s short list to be his running mate on an independent presidential ticket this fall. Kennedy confirmed to the New York Times, yes, Rodgers and Ventura are under consideration. According to this report, Rodgers has been talking with Kennedy pretty continuously for the last month. It's unclear if either one has been formally offered the position, though the Times says both people have welcomed the overtures. Okay, let's just for 1 second. Let's just. I know, Jets. I know.
Let's effing go.
I know.
Come on now.
I know. Like
it's a story that was written for us.
Do we need free agency anymore with that? No, we really don't. We have Aaron Rodgers maybe running for vice president, in which case he would most likely have to leave the Jets because if he's on the ticket, right? If RFK is on the ballot, rather going in, like he's making it all the way to November, like he's going to be potentially in the debates. Can you imagine the vice presidential debates with Aaron Rodgers and whoever Trump picks and Kamala Harris? Oh, can you imagine that? That would just you'd be a question, Mr. Rodgers. Yeah, when are you going back to the Jets? I'm sorry, that doesn't have any bearing. No problem. Next question. Hey, Aaron, you got to get back to the Jets. You got to get back there.
He'll never have to leave though, because 4 years ago, yesterday, we commemorated it briefly, right? At the beginning of the pandemic, and what did we learn to do? Everything via Zoom and virtually. And we didn't have to go back. So Aaron Rodgers will be able to show up for any kind of debates live and in living color from the Jets war room.
This is
every damn time.
This is I keep running out of times when I say, this is the most Jets thing ever. No, don't say that because something's going to happen. probably sometime in the next 6 to 10 months where I can say, no, this is the most Jets thing ever. This would be the most Jets thing ever. Aaron Rodgers leaves the Jets to go be a vice presidential candidate for, look, a campaign that's not going to win. Because, look, third-party candidates don't win. It's going to be very, very low. And usually the story after an election is always, who did the third party siphon votes away from? What
Ross
states
Perot,
did it matter?
baby.
That's what it is. I'll tell you what, Governor. So this is where it's going on now. Now I'm hoping. Look, I'm hoping this is just a PR thing, and it's something that Rodgers, his name is just out there, but Jets. So now it's already been an embarrassing story that here's the Jets and here's Aaron Rodgers, who is supposed to be all in on this season, and here he is now, who has had conversations apparently with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. about potentially being his running mate. I mean, dude, what the hell, man? What the hell? I mean, this is,
Jets, yo.
I got so mad. At first, when I saw this, I laughed, and then I got really mad, and I'm still mad right now. Because what I want the Jets to do is call them and say, hey, man, what the blank? I mean, do we really, you've seen this clown car organization that you wanted to come to for some reason? Well, you're here now, and you're in it. And you know what? We owe you a lot of money for this year, right? You pushed all your money to this year, so you owe us a lot. We owe you a lot of money. But if you go run for vice president, guess what? We're getting out of that deal. We're not paying you anything.
I don't think there's a clause in there running for political office.
I think there's a vice presidential on an independent ticket clause. If not, I'm going to go, because I'm watching too much Bosch, I'm going to go manufacture that evidence and put it in the contract post and make it look like it happened before. I'm going to do that. I really am watching.
Look at you trying to get some backdating in. Remember, we go back to February 23rd, quote, hiking with Aaron and his amazing Achilles.
I mean,
So that was political strategy with the pack of dogs that they were walking around with right there.
Be friends. That's fine. Be friends. You said the Jets. Okay. I would. This is why I get all mad again. Is I would say, listen, you're all in with us, or we'll find a way. We can void your contract, and you can go run and be the happy wanderer and do whatever you want to do. And we'll call the Bears and have Justin Fields here tomorrow. And we'll go forward with him as our quarterback because we can get him very cheaply. We got the draft picks to go get Justin Fields if we want to. We've built everything around you. We've brought in players you've wanted. We've done everything. In fact, our attitude this free agency is we can just bargain shop in the basement because we have Aaron Rodgers coming back from his Achilles injury. Doesn't matter. But you tell us, are you in or we're going to get Justin Fields tomorrow? That's what I say. Because I saw this today and I said, I get that this is probably a PR stunt. That it's probably, but again, Jets, and it's already embarrassing. So I'm like, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm kind of pissed at this, and I want to know, or I'm going to go buy my Jets Justin Fields jersey, get that ready to go.
There you go. How about this though? And I say this fully tongue in cheek. Most people don't think the vice president really does anything anyway. So he could still be the quarterback of the Jets.
Dude, just think about this now. Zach Wilson would be fourth in line to be president.
No, this is true.
I mean, because you're got RFK Jr., right?
Then he's still there, yeah.
Then you got Rodgers. I mean, they signed Tyrod Taylor to be the third. And then Zach Wilson is now fourth in line to be president.
How about that?
Like, maybe something happens and RFK
he's not old enough, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's fourth in line.
It does, though. He's under 35, so
we can go back and look. We laws get changed all the time here. Like again, I'm watching too much Bosch. I'll go back and rewrite that into the Constitution. I'll change that 3 and I'll white it out with some whiteout and I'll put a 2 on it and 25, and then there we go.
Is he actually 25 now, though?
Now wait a minute.
He may still be under 25. But remember when we were doing this but we did this towards the end of Tebow's career. How old is he? Right? Could he run for this, that, the other?
Tebow can do it now. He can do it now. Well, okay. Here's a good part. By August 3rd, he will be 25 years old.
Okay, there you go. I had to ask the question. Because I remembered that he's still younger than some of the guys coming out in this April draft.
This is so unbelievably
such a great story for us, though.
It's so embarrassing. I know, but it's so embarrassing. It's
the Jets. They're an embarrassment.
I know.
Deep thoughts with
if someone said,
vice presidential candidate.
Tomorrow, a big-time quarterback or big-time sports personality is going to be linked to the vice presidential position running for it this fall, people would say right away, oh, Aaron Rodgers.
You know what, though?
You don't want another guess? Nope, it's Aaron Rodgers. I'll guess Aaron Rodgers all 3 times.
But
Aaron
you know
Rodgers.
what he did, though?
Aaron Rodgers.
Like, he stole the thunder from the weekend story that was all about Steph Curry potentially looking at political office when he's done.
No, maybe that's what he wants.
Aaron Rodgers.
I got to get there before Steph Curry can. But now, right. This is I don't know what I mean. Really, like the Jets. Really,
Jets.
This is the Jets. This is my team. This is the team I picked. This is the team that I.
Hail to the chief. He's the chief, and he needs hailing.